Alright, how's it going? Today in this video we're going to be going over my main account. We're going to be reviewing my main account. I know a lot of people always ask me, how many medals do you have? What do your operators look like? What account are you using? I'm going to say now I have 3 accounts. Anyway, currently I have 2 Originite on this account, 73 Arundum, level 92, played all the way since 2021, 5th of May, almost my birthday as well, funnily enough. You will see I don't have many medals. If you want to add me, send me a request. I have a full friends list. I know a lot of people always ask me, what's your main account? This used to be my main account. It kind of is, but it's kind of not. As you can see here, just straight away, we have my Texas. My pride and joy for one character I've level 90'd. Oh no, I forgot to actually level up a skill. Let's move on to a different unit. To be fair, I use Texas like all the time. She was so much fun. I think Texas is probably one of my favorite units in the game. In terms of like actual characters, as a character, Texas is just very, very nice. But of course, level 3 module. But if we keep looking at this account, I've built quite a lot of units. I've honestly not spent much time doing modules. I haven't spent much time upgrading my skills. It's mainly because I kind of forgot to do that, and I kind of just tried to build as many units as possible. We even have a tequila built, very random units here and there, but if we keep looking, you will see this is where the account kind of goes downhill. Oh no, I forgot about this. Oh Jesus Christ, I forgot how bad this was. I can explain. So you know, I got very lucky, and I pulled a lot of units over the past couple years, and listen, it's pretty awful, but yeah, I need to build some of these 6 stars. My next plan is to build like Silver Ash, Eyjafjalla. First of all, Chen though. Normal Chen, I don't care what anyone says. She just looks cool. I like her. I actually prefer her normal art over her actual this art. I personally love her so much. Level 2 skills. We don't talk about that. A lot of characters I've still got to build. This was my original account as well, which is kind of funny. If you look at acquisition date, you will notice my first character on here was Hoshiguma. So if you ever see me hating on Hoshiguma, this is why, right? This is why. I got Hoshiguma first, and it was Siege, I believe. Sure, just re-rolled my account at that point, and then I got Archero. Archero was my first ever character that I got that wasn't actually my first, like, standard banner character, which is very nice. And then got Passenger. Passenger's an absolute beast. If you haven't built him, do it. Now, actually looking at some of my operators, let's take a closer look, because of course my account is great. You know, I just saw my Texas, had a bit of masteries. So, this is going to be the crazy thing. Texas and Mountain on this account are my only units that have fully mastered on one skill. So, take that into account. We have Mastery 1 on Chongyue, Mastery 1 on Gavial, no Masteries on Mudrock, 2 Masteries on Chen Alter, Passenger, 1 Mastery. You'll kind of notice, oh my god, it's so bad. You know, every time I look at this, I always have a mental breakdown. Oh my god, wait, 2? I thought she was at least not mastered at all, but she's mastered a little bit, okay. If we keep looking here, I think a lot of these units, Vigil, one day gonna be fully mastered. As some of you know, I love Vigil. Best unit in the game, definitely. #1 unit. Look at his hair. Look at his art. If it was live 2D, he'd be even better than he is now. He's overpowered in terms of design, and I think, honestly, he should be at the very, very top of every single tier list. My opinion. If we keep looking here, I think I haven't really put much effort into other units. I also have actually equipped this. I actually prefer this over E2 art. Personally, for me. Have I not mastered any other unit? Wait. I don't think I've mastered any other unit. Maybe like Myrtle, of course, is mastered. She's actually fully mastered, of course. But also, one thing I forgot to mention is modules. So you will see the likes of Texas and Passenger have modules. Yao has one as well. That could be the only one. Wait, is that the only one? Wait. Those are the only 3 units I've moduled? Well, this is pretty much my account. This is my main account. I have done the majority of the content in the game. When I say the majority... Oh no, I forgot about the CC. Ignore that. We'll do that later. I went through all the story. Pretty much finished all these. Maybe like a couple bosses and stuff, like X stages aren't done. You know, everything else. Annihilations. I've also not done all of them. As you will see, a lot of these haven't even been attempted. Yep, great stuff, great account so far. So in terms of integrated strategies, you will notice that I haven't actually done that much. If you take a look here, I've only done this on normal difficulty twice in my whole entire life on this account. When you look at my other account, it's a very different story, but if anyone ever wonders, like, how good have I done in a game? And many people ask me, why don't you do, like, guides and stuff anymore? I don't do guides because of this. I'm much better on my other accounts though, so I promise I'm genuinely a good player, but this is like, so, you know, I think my account's kind of bugged. A lot of the time I just get really bad luck on IS. I don't think I'm actually that bad. In terms of actual contingency contract 12, I've actually really been slacking on that. I need to actually try and get 18, but I just don't know if I'm going to see myself doing it. I'm probably going to forget to do it. This kind of moves me also over to these like daily CC stages. I haven't done any of them. I've maybe done like one of them. I may have done one of them. But if we also go ahead and take a look at probably one of the best things in the game. Alright, I haven't switched on my operators. We're not going to talk about that right now. We're not talking about that. I forgot to change them right now. This was obviously changed regularly before. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't... What kind of setup do I have? So I have a 4-3-2. I don't know what like the best setup is. I think a 4-3-3 is like... Wait, 4-3-3? Wait, that's not even possible. Alright, let's move away from the base. My base sucks. I'm just gonna say it. My base sucks. It's not great. It needs some work. So does this account. And probably one of the biggest questions I always get asked is, how many medals do you have? What kind of medals do you have on this account? Well, that's a very good question. I've only got 139, funnily enough. If we take a look at medal set collection, you will notice that... Oh my god. Oh my god, I forgot about this. I've played Dussel's Holiday so much when it came out, and I have 3 medals for it. Oh my god, I just realized. If I see any comments down below being like, oh my god, you have literally no medals, guys, it's not my fault. Wow, I've not played for a lot of the events. As you will see here as well, I've not played for a lot of these events. It's actually worse than I thought. A lot of the time I had a lot of breaks, and I'll come back and then I'll play like a little bit of something, and that'll be pretty much it. I don't even know if it counts for record restoration. I don't believe you can get medal sets from record restoration, but maybe you can. Maybe that's why these are highlighted, but these are pretty much all I've got. 139 medals. Let me know how many medals you've got. This is pretty much my main account at the moment, but I'm going to show you the account I've actually been playing on. Alright, next up we have my Mail is Here account. Yes, I call myself Mail is Here. I try to make it like seem like a male niche account, and I call myself Mail is Here. Anyway, I started this account 2022, 11/18, November 18th last year. Not really that old, but is almost coming up to a year. So do take that into account. Level 74, 2 Originite as well. Jesus Christ, it just goes through every single account, 2 Originite. But taking a look at this account I've put a lot of work into. I've been putting a lot of work into this account. As some of you may already know most of the operators here, some of you may have already seen this account several times, but I'm going to take a look anyway. You can see here just straight away, there is a lot of male characters up here at the front. You will also notice I have like Gavial built. Listen, someone told me she's pretty much like a man, so I stuck with that. That is my excuse. I've never used her. Please, let's just ignore that. I also have all these 6 stars not built. It's kind of sad though, because Irene is like probably one of my favorite units in the game, and Serta is just Serta. But if we take a look at some of my operators, you will actually see that I've got, for example, Fawn's built, he's fully mastered. I'm not gonna like level him up to level 90 just yet, but with like a male niche account, if you have a niche account that has like not crazy amount of operators, you can get away with like a level 90 in units, because the little stat differences can be huge. But as you can see, module is on passenger, and masteries are on Fawns. Not fully mastered units, but I've only been recently doing it. I promise. That is my excuse. We do actually got all the modules for the male operators at the moment, which is very nice. Mizuki as well being built. Trying to get that IS skin. This IS skin is like so good. I don't care what anyone says. It's probably one of the coolest skins in the game in terms of like... The fact that you can actually just get this for free is so nice. There's also other characters like Jay, trying to master him, only mastered him once. And Rathalos, we don't talk about that. But yeah, a lot of characters built. Silver Ash still needs to be mastered. I have potential on him as well. Gnosis is probably one of the best Arknights operators in the game. Honestly, so much fun. I honestly recommend male niche knights to literally anyone here. If you want to do an account next, do a male only account. It's honestly a lot of fun, in my opinion. But recently, so as most of you probably know, there was a banner of this. I did a 20 pull, just in general I did like 20 pulls on this banner, and I actually got Stainless in my 12th pull, which I was like, dude, that is so nice. I love Stainless personally, such a good unit. I can't wait to build him. I'm going to try and get his turrets on his skill 3. A lot of fun. Just an overall pretty good account. There's also like a lot of units on this account that if I was not doing a male only account, I would probably build them, to be fair. I also got Certa skin. I mean, can you blame me? But if we keep taking a look here, I've done pretty much a lot of the content in the game. I would probably say I've done more content on this account than my main account, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. Mainly because that account's like quite a bit older. But if we take a look at Annihilation very quickly, I'm going to point this out because I also haven't really done it. Listen, I just can't be bothered with Annihilation. Let me know if you guys are the same. I just cannot be bothered doing it. Just personally. If we take a look at my IS though, this is where this account actually goes to another level. If we ignore this, because like this here, I don't think I've reached very far in this. Level 39. Not too great. I can't really do this. I actually think the boss stage with like Phantom, it's just so frustrating to go up against. But if we take a look at this one, you will notice that I'm currently at level 80, which is very, very good. And previously, some of you might have seen that I was all the way down to here. I could never do IS. My previous account, haven't even done 1. On this account, we're on 4. Can we get to 5? I don't know. I love this mode though. There is going to be IS4 eventually, but that's quite far away. It looks pretty good. We'll be making a video on that. And if we just talk about the other content as well, most of this is done. I believe there's like some like these which I haven't done like the boss stages and X stages for, but slowly but surely I'm going to get there. And in terms of actual story, I've done quite a bit of it, but I need to do some hard mode and stuff like that. Now, if we take a look at my medals and my base, first of all, my base is in a pretty good spot. It's actually in a pretty good spot. I actually like this base. Recently, I've put a lot more effort into it. I think this is pretty much as I can upgrade it without like getting another power plant. I don't actually know if people put operators in the power plant. Do you guys put operators in the power plant? Is that what people do? Oh my god, that's probably what people do, don't they? And then they can upgrade over facilities. Oh, anyway. Yeah, this is my base. I've not really put much effort into the base. I personally think the system for the base should be changed. I know there's some people who enjoy the base, and I get it. I get that maybe you want to switch out operators, maybe you want to put them in. I think they should keep the system in a sense how it is, but they should make it less just boring. Like, me putting an operator in here isn't really that exciting for me personally. I know some people might enjoy it, but like, this is not rewarding gameplay. It is in beta. You want to take that into account. The base system is in beta, but in my personal opinion, I don't know what you guys think. I think it should be improved a lot more. And if we take a look at my medals, yeah, it's a little bit worse. We have 90 medals compared to 138, I believe it was. If we take a look, there is quite a lot missing. I have missed out on quite a lot of events in this one, but to be fair, I think I get a little bit more brownie points because I didn't get a chance to play some of this stuff. Probably, definitely. But yeah, this is pretty much my account. Some people ask me if I do the daily CC or CC 18. Well, risk 18 on CC. If we just go ahead and take a look here, you will notice I actually did. We actually did it. I made a recent video about it. If you go ahead and check it out, B3, that was a very, very fun time. I am actually pretty happy with this progress. I saw someone actually do like a 29 risk clear with mail only. Some people are crazy. I don't know how people do it, but that's pretty much my account. That's pretty much this one. If you ever have any future questions about Arknights or anything related, just take this into account. Hopefully it's answered a lot of people's questions. A lot of people always ask me about my specific account stuff, so I'm going to send them this video. If you're watching this because of that, thank you very much. Anyway, if you could drop a like, I would really, really appreciate it. It helps out the channel so much. If you could subscribe as well, that would mean a lot. But anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you next one, and most importantly, have a great account. Adios.